Right. It's been a while. It's been a while since I posted my last video, and I think it's been almost a year, almost 1 year. Even though I promised myself that I'm gonna be doing those type of videos consistently, but people tend to fuck up. I tend to fuck up. I fuck up every day, and I don't care. I just analyze, and I change my approach. I change actions, and then I move on. I don't feel guilty because I've done a lot of work in my video production business. Got a lot of new connections, extremely huge amount of new connections, which I'm proud about. And yeah, this year have been really nice. But right now, I'm standing here in Palos Verdes, PV, one of the best places for me in Los Angeles. I mean, even though it's not Los Angeles, right? But I still call it Los Angeles. Amazing place. I think it's around like 1 hour away from LA, maybe 40 minutes, depending on traffic. And I really like this place because a year ago, 2 years ago, when I used to live in the car, I would drive here, I would sit here, I would meditate, I would just think a lot. I'm an introvert, and I really enjoy, I really like spending time with myself. I don't feel lonely, never. Even though, honestly, I need time to myself. I need a lot of time to myself. Once I start spending a lot of time with people, I start feeling bad. So, and this place represents a very special period and a very special place in my life and in my heart. And right now, I'm kind of homeless. I got kicked out 1 week ago from a place I used to live in, and can't say much about that. I was reflecting my thoughts on the way here as I was driving. I was thinking I'm gonna explain everything, but I decided not to. Not to. But it's been a week since I got back to my car. I'm gonna do even a short. Oh, there are some people came in, and yeah, right now I live in this car. I got 2 cameras here filming me. So it's been a week, but I spent some time 2 days ago driving around LA looking for apartments, and I found a really nice apartment. And today in the morning I applied for it, and I'm just waiting. I think I'm gonna get a call really soon, and I'm just waiting to move in. Yeah, that's pretty much it that I want to say. A lot of thoughts in my head, and every new chapter, every new page in my life, in your life, comes with a lot of change, a lot of instability, a lot of problems, if you call those situations problems. I usually never call it problems. Even, for example, I got kicked out from the apartment, which is really crazy. I was just leaving, and like in the evening, the person who is in charge of the apartment, even though I was paid rent and everything, but he told like, hey, I don't want you to live in this apartment anymore. And I'm like, okay, thank you for your experience, thank you for this amazing lesson, and I take it as a huge power. I take it as an opportunity for myself to grow and to change and to elevate, to get better, to separate myself from some people, to add new people to my life. And that's the natural way to grow every single day, every single month, every single year. And that's how you become better, and that's how you elevate and move higher and higher. As I'm filming this video right now, I'm looking over the impressive views, these homes are fucking unbelievable. It's fucking windy, you know. The wind is coming from the ocean. It hits my back. Even though, you know, I like cold, I kind of embrace cold. I challenge myself with cold, but yesterday I did a really crazy run, like 10 kilometers on the ocean and right on the beach, and it was fucking freezing because the temperature drops down after the sun goes down. The temperature drops significantly. So, and this is kind of freestyle video for me because I just wanted to document this part of my life where I'm kind of back in the car, you know, living in the car for 7 days. But today, tomorrow, I'm gonna move in. I'm very excited for the new chapter, and I'm willing to put in the work. Even though I put a lot of work, I work a lot, I work very efficient, but I know that I can do better, and you can do better. Everyone can do better, right? You know, I feel like my life is a movie, is a crazy movie with a lot of serious. It's not even a movie, right? It's a movie with a ton of chapters, different chapters, which move and change dramatically quickly, I would say. You know, recently I was talking with my friend Derek, and he just told me one thing, that my life looks like a movie, and it really looks like because I do so much different stuff. I meet so many different people. Even though, you know, I'm not really a social person, I don't go out like every single day, every single weekend as most of people do, and I don't feel anything special about it. I don't feel that it's good or bad. It's just me, you know, and I feel comfortable living this life like that. But I do have a lot of connections. I do meet a lot of people, and a couple days ago, almost a week ago, you know, as I was getting a morning shower in the gym, you know, I was getting ready with my hair, and the dude that was standing by, he's like, "Hey dude, are you in the movie?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What are you talking about?" He's like, "Hey, you look like a main character." I'm like, "Yeah, I really do. I really look and I act like a main character, and so should do. So should do. So should you." But yeah, and I was like, you know, I film movies, you know. I'm on the other side of the camera, but I'm not in front of the camera enough. And so, you know, it really got me thinking that I gotta get back to these videos. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. That requires a lot of work, a lot of effort, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best, you know. And this chapter right here, right now, feels extremely emotional in a good way. It feels really nice. It feels exciting, I would say. You know, today in the morning, you know, I applied for the department, then I got to the gym, took a shower, you know, get myself ready for the day, and after that I went to another parking lot to cook food. You know, I'm cooking food in my car. So as I was finishing with my meal, you know, my side door was open, and I see the police guy coming in, and he's like, "Hey, are you homeless?" I'm like, "Shit, I am homeless." I am fucking homeless. I'm like, "Yes sir, I'm homeless, but I'm moving in today, tomorrow." So he's like, "Hey, you gotta get away from this parking lot because, you know, the owner of the property, he's like, he doesn't like weird people." My van looks fucking weird. I can agree that. I'll take that. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna wrap up right now. Beautiful day, beautiful view, and yeah, it's gonna be amazing.